Hello, this is Coy and welcome to the Eclectic Cottage. And thanks for joining me today for day 74 of the 100-day project. Okay, I'm here in the art room. I think that this is my last flip through of the Dia de los Muertos journals. And I'm going to go ahead and do a full flip through with you all, and I may run across some things that I need to finish along the way. That'll be great. I will be able to mark them and get that done. But I'm making this video in case the journals are still available after Mayfest and after our May event at the shop. If they are, I'll use this video to put on our website and put the journals up for sale. Okay, first of all, there's 3 of them, and I'm going to tell you now that I'm going to name them according to the front covers. I think this one's going to be red because of the big red background. This one's going to be rose because of the, the roses on the front cover, and this one will be blue eyes, okay, for the blue diamonds in his eyes. All right, let's start with one of them. And how about blue eyes? We'll start with blue eyes. And this journal, all of them are very, very similar. They're 3 signature journals. Okay, there is fabric on the spine of each one of them. They have lace trim. They have lace on some of the pages. They have tabs. And then a Dia de los Muertos topper. There is also, they're also wrapped with a spine bandana. Okay, this is chindi cloth, and there's also a little dangle. This one has a black flower and a little silver bell. All right, and let's take a look at what they're like on the inside. Okay, on the front and back covers, I have added pockets to the interior of the front and the back cover. All right, and have put in some journaling cards for you to use throughout the journal. The papers that I've used are an eclectic array of different things that I have collected. Some of them are from, a lot of them are from, I bet, that Casa de Papel and Sylvia at SA Slow Art on Etsy. And then, just some various other papers that I've, collected from Etsy or from the public domain. Okay, this is what it looks like. There is going to be a lot of room here for you to do personal journaling. Okay, plenty of pockets to stuff things in. This is really cute. It's one of my favorites. And page tabs. I just like to do a flip through of them and show them to you so that if it's a journal that you're interested in, you will know, if you don't have it in your hand when you purchase it from, from our website, that you'll know what to expect. Okay, pockets. Snip out. I love that cat. By the way, I did, these journals are almost a complete start to finish in the Dia de los Muertos playlist on my YouTube channel. So if you want to look this up, you want to make this. It might not be until the fall when you do a Dia de los Muertos. But you can look it up. The playlist will have the journals from the Dia de los Muertos will be the journals from this series, along with the ones that I did in the fall with the original Dia de los Muertos journals. Okay, and this journaling space. A lot of these I just, made myself on, on backgrounds that I typically use, and some images that I have. Okay, lots of fun pages. That I have the Bluebirds of Happiness. I try to put that in every journal. I wrote Bluebirds of Happiness in Spanish here because it's Dia de los Muertos. But I wish, everybody that has this, it's a little wish for me for happiness for you. I think that's adorable. Okay, cute. These are little recipe cards. And again, those are from Casa de Papel. I just love her, bright, vivid, celebratory colors that she uses. And what's going on here? All right, this is good because sometimes you get a little, glue that's here or there. Okay, I do need something for this pocket. I do need something for that pocket. Let me just add that, just so you know it's a pocket. These, I made these guys. this go around. So cute. This, we could add a little something there. I'm going to put this card in right here so that whoever ends up with the journal can decorate it themselves. Okay. Again, Casa de Papel. This is Anna from Anna's Wonderland on YouTube, and she is Lace Boutique, or Lace Boutique 1 on Etsy. Okay, this would be a great place to tell your story. A great place for journaling any time of year with a festive Mexican theme. Okay, so this is Blue Eyes. Next one is just going to be called Red. Let me write it down. Blue Eyes, Red, and Rose. Okay, this one's Red. Red has the same fabric on the spine. It has pink spine bandana and a charm that's a flower and a little silver bell. All right, you'll find many of the items in here are similar to, all three of them are similar to each other. But not the same. Okay, pockets are stuffed with fun ephemera, places for you to do your journaling. There's a lot of empty space for people that like to journal right on their papers. Okay, a lot of space. There is a lot of room. People look at this, they're like, what can I journal in that? You can journal everything that you can journal on a notebook paper, you can journal in here. Okay, you can add anything, favorite recipes, favorite song lyrics. You can, what happened with the kids brought home from school today with their artwork and such. Okay, yeah, I have to have a little Frida here and there, sprinkled in for Dia de los Muertos. This is marigold. Marigolds, as you know, are used for during Dia de los Muertos to help bring in the ancestors, help lure them, lure them back, bring them to your space. Okay. And I love, some of these are just so cute, so colorful. This one, whoever ends up with red, okay, there is a place, a secret spot. There's going to be nothing in it. Okay, but this is a secret spot for you to add something private. If you have something that you don't want anyone else to, to necessarily be reading when they look at your journal, you can stuff it inside there. So a hidden journaling place. Okay, this is just open stationery. I think all of the books have some of this. Okay, I've just added, a whole big piece of paper. So this is complete journaling spot. This is Sylvia. Essay. Sylvia, I don't have it written down here anymore. I think it's Essay Slow Art on Etsy. Okay, fun place to journal. Tell your story. Use it for a planner. Use it for, for your notes. Use it to make your grocery list on. Whatever you'd like to do, you can do it in this journal. Love it. This is more stationery. Just a whole, like 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper to do massive journaling on. Okay, this was in the other journal as well. It's here also. You see something? Yeah. Dia de los Muertos. I made that during the fall. This, she's like one of my favorites. I have her set up here as, to go in and up tuck. So you can do, this wouldn't be hidden, but it would be private journaling. If you're flipping, doing a flip through of your journal, someone doesn't necessarily have to see what you've written up there. If it's something personal, and you have the whole back of the tag also to write on. Add your photos, add your, ephemera, the flyer left over from the, from the music event you went to over the weekend, the ballet that you saw. Okay, all of your personal ephemera can be stuffed into these journals. Lots. Here's your bluebird of happiness. Whoever ends up with red, this is my wish for happiness for you. Okay, again, it's in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish or really write Spanish. But when I was creating my Dia de los Muertos journals for the fall, I wrote a lot of things in Spanish. I looked them up on Google. So this, according to Google, says Bluebirds of Happiness. Okay, and I have just stuffed the pockets with lots of colorful, vibrant Dia de los Muertos things. This is a big pocket with some journaling cards inside. A belly band. Okay, and again, this journal, her name's going to be Red. And Rose. We'll flip through Rose real quick. Also, her little dangle is also a dark flower with a silver bell, and her spine bandana is this greenish silky color. Her name is Rose because of the roses on the front. And lots of places to write. I like these final flip throughs because you can see if there was anything, you know, when you're gluing on the, you know, the lace or anything, if there's any glue that has spilled over, you know, connecting two of the pages together where it shouldn't be, like this. Okay, lots of journaling spots. Very, very festive. Very, very Mexican. A lot of things like this are going to be in all three journals. I was making sure the red wasn't in red. The red page wasn't in red journal. I made sure, I feel like I made sure when I was doing them that, you know, if there was something on the front cover that I wasn't repeating it large in the journal itself. This little praying guy, and here's some ancestors. She's so cute. All right, whoever ends up with Rose, this is your little wish for happiness, Bluebirds of Happiness. Again, feel free to remove any of this, you know, the pocket stuffers. Feel free to, you know, remove any of that you feel necessary, or you can just pull it all out. What I, you know, might consider, if I was really going to use it as a working journal, would be to pull this stuff out. And as you're working, you know, on the journal, as you're working on a page layout or what have you, you may do your journaling, your writing, your gluing of photographs or what have you on this page, and then tuck it in anywhere in the journal that you'd like. Lots of, you know, the pockets mostly at least have one card in them, and some of them have multiples, 2, 3, even more. Okay, this, let me do this. Let's put a little piece of Chindy like this, since it's sitting right here. Let me make it a little thinner because it's such a small paper clip. Not that easy. Okay, that was hard. I remember how hard that one is. So hard to tear. Let's try it again. We're going to cut it this time. I don't know what it is about this pink one that makes it so much harder than the rest to rip. Where'd my paper clip go? Here it is. And I'm just going to tie this little piece of this on. And put it back. I might end up adding a couple more paper clips to at least 3 to each journal, because I like when things poke out of the sides and out of the top of my journals. So I like to, you know, start putting a little something up there to remind whoever gets a journal that they can do that too, and they can add more and more, because I like more is more when I'm doing my personal journaling. I like to be a little bit sparse when I'm, you know, when I'm making journal for someone else, because I want them to have plenty of room for their own customizing. So I'm a little more conservative when I'm adding to a journal for someone else like this. All right, just know that the journals are going to each come with 3 paper clips with our chintzy cloth on them. Okay, so that's going to do it for today. These are the journals. And I will, before I post this video, I'll go ahead and take a photo of the journals showing you the tops so that you can see what the little paper clips look like. Okay, other than that, I think that will do it for now. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're interested in one of these journals, I'll let you know they're still available when I put them on the website. All right, very good. Thank you very much for joining me today, everybody. Have a good afternoon. Okay, I was able to get the paper clips added, and I just wanted to show them to you real quickly. There you go.